Hello, I think it's about 5 months since my last video. I've been in the midst of a major battle. I had very aggressive prostate cancer, and a very lovely surgeon got rid of my prostate, and I'm in recovery mode. So I guess there's a reason why I'm still here. I was given like 2 years to live, and the surgeon got she thinks she got all the cancer. So I'm here to uh, say what I've discovered. I've had a lot of time to think with all of that hospital and all that problem. And where my mind went was to the Bible, the Word of God, it's so called. And I spent 35 years as what I would say a total Bible believer, until one day I started noticing that this Old Testament God is causing wars, causing vengeance, causing racism, causing the destruction of a lot of people because they weren't God's people, or they were not obeying God. They were, in other words, pissed God off, if you want to put it in human terms. And so I don't want to trample on some person who gets comfort from the Bible. My wife gets comfort from the Bible. She reads the Psalms. She memorizes the Psalms. It helps her sleep. I don't sleep well. I just think too much. So, you know, it has its value. Religion does have value. It's a question of truth here. My videos are entitled Hope, Truth, and Miracles, and there's a reason for that. You have to have hope, and you also have to have truth. They go together, and if they are in operation, both hope and truth, miracles do happen. There is a God, I have discovered, that is not what I would call self-man-made God, promoting hidden agendas by various peoples. That God is, it's represented in the Bible, but not near enough. There needs to be a questioning of this other God. And, you know, it's quite something. The lie operates like this. The lie doesn't like criticism. The lie doesn't like questioning. The lie is very defensive. The lie wants total obedience, and the lie wants total faith in it. And this is not good. In fact, it's not good at all, because lies never end well, and they always compete with truth. So we're in this journey here on this planet, and we have to grab hold of the truth, because the time for lies is kind of running out. You know, we got this crazy Russian invasion of Ukraine because of the lie that Ukraine is full of Nazis. That's a real hummer, that one. And then you have the lie that God has given the Jewish people the Holy Land. It doesn't look very holy lately. I mean, it's a mess. That's another lie, because in my estimation, God is all about equality, all about everybody is on an equal basis here. And it's a question of whether or not we are living in love or living in this very competitive, dominating world, which is very destructive. I mean, there's a point in the Bible where it says God gave us dominion over the earth. Well, we've taken that to heart, all right. We've really got dominion right now, but there's a much more powerful force in this universe. And our experiment, I call it an experiment. I don't deny that God's involved, but I call it an experiment, a human experiment. It took, the Earth, scientists tell me, is about 6 billion years so old. So this 6 days of creation, you could say, was 1 billion years each day, which, well, you know, it's a bit of a stretch. So what do we do here? We have many crises going on. I mean, the environment can't take all of that. Like war or military, it is the biggest consumer of carbon and chemicals and destruction, and nobody really wins a war. So we must give peace a chance. We must do it for the kids, you know, really. I mean, if you look at the international law, or it says that, you know, there are certain crimes against humanity, and one of them is you don't bomb civilians. You don't starve civilians. You don't cut off their life supply. You just don't do those things. And it's quite obvious that leveling Gaza with bombs is a war crime. And starving and cutting off power to hospitals and doctors trying to save lives is a war crime. Those are war crimes. And Mr. Biden and company are very complicit in that. They're sending arms over there and they're backing it, which it's not godly. The Christians in the States and in Canada and all over, they want to back Israel because they actually believe that the Jews are God's chosen people. And they think that if they do that, God will bless them. No. We may be on the brink of the end of our experiment. I'd like it to go on for quite a while yet. I've got a grandchild who's 4 years old. I'm only 77. I'd like to make 100 if possible. We all want to live. So let's get a grip on what is and what isn't, and let's live accordingly. You know, kindness goes a long way. Love goes a long way. Hate destroys the hater and that person that is hated. It's just not good. So that's my take. I'd like to really notify the Bible believers that it's high time they questioned a great deal of it, because it evolved over 3,000 years into a false religion. It does not, it doesn't compute, and we have to get it right. So that's my thing. I mean, that's what I came up with over 5 months, and a lot of pretty touchy stuff. So anyway, I hope you all have a good day. Take a deep breath and love your neighbor, whether it's Jew or Palestinian. God bless. Thank you.